Hey, and welcome to my channel, Moonroot Mystics. Here we explore the cycles of the moon, the wisdom of the cards, and the mysteries of spirit. This will be the general weekly reading for the sign of Sagittarius for October 13th through the 17th. What is coming in for Sagittarius? What is coming in for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius, what is coming in for Sagittarius, guardian angels? For Sagittarius. Alright, we've got the Oracle of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the Oracle of Wands in this deck, oracles are like masters in this deck. Mastering a passion and taking no bullshit and pushing ahead. But you've got it paired with the Nine of Swords, which is a card of like staying up and worrying at night, right? Overthinking things. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a card of like cycles beginning and ending, right? What comes up must come down type of energy, like a completion of a cycle and a start of a new one. So let's see what else comes out to clarify these cards. What is coming in for Sagittarius? Guardian angels. What is coming in for Sagittarius? Oh, Five of Pentacles with this. Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, not successful, a lack of money, or just feeling, yeah, like this energy of lack, abandonment. Is that what you're worried about? Is that what you're staying up at night about? Like, how am I going to make this work? What am I doing with my life? What's next? Let's see. Let's see what else comes out for Sagittarius. What else is coming in for Sagittarius, guardian angels? What else is coming in for Sagittarius? Okay. Balancing your emotions. Let's see. What else is coming in for Sagittarius? What else is coming in for Sagittarius, guardian angels? Thank you. Ooh, we've got the Lovers here. So this could be about a connection that you have with somebody. Or it could be a connection that you have with self. Let's see what else comes out. I need more clarifying cards to fully understand the message that's trying to come in for you. So let's see what else Spirit has to say for Sagittarius. else is coming in for Sagittarius? Oh my goodness. That was too much. I don't like taking a shit ton at once. So, what else is coming in for Sagittarius guardian angels? What else is coming in for Sagittarius? Four of Wands, so maybe this is about your home, your stability, long-term foundation. Let's see. What's coming in for Sagittarius guardian angels? Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah. Four of Wands flipped over in the deck, came out. Yeah, I feel like maybe this energy has to do with your foundation, your home, your long-term goals, right? And trying to balance your emotion with those feelings. Because you also have the Four of Cups as the overall energy, which is an energy of like not being content with what's in front of you, with what's being offered to you, not being satisfied with that. And maybe that's why you feel what you feel here, this abandonment, this worry, this overthinking, like what am I going to do? Like, I'm this passionate, fiery creature, but like I don't feel that, right? Curious as to why the Lovers is here though. Is this like about you, or is this about like a connection with someone? The Elder of Swords and the Emperor crossing these two. So the Elder of Swords is energy of trying to be like very logical and thinking through things, right? The Emperor, overall energy, Ten of Swords. So there's a painful ending here. Let me read the Emperor in this deck. What is this person's depiction of the Emperor? Here it is. The daddy of the tarot, the Emperor represents discipline and unyielding power. This can, in the best situations, look like ruling with full confidence and wisdom. In the worst cases, it can look like oligarchy and fascism. The trick to being a wise emperor is to remember the cards that came before: the beautiful young fool, the resourceful magician, and the mysterious high priestess, the nurturing empress. As our lives progress, we must integrate all iterations of ourselves rather than leave them behind. The healthy emperor embodies this holistic, stable strength. So I feel like, even though you feel you are struggling, right? Spirit is saying, remember all that came before you. Like, remember all the hardships you've been through before. Like, you're strong enough to get through this, right? And I see that you're being logical about it. But I also see that there's like a lot of pain underlying there. A lot of sadness. What's coming in for Sagittarius guardian angels? What is coming in for Sagittarius? Excuse me. What is coming in for Sagittarius guardian angels? Working on something. What is coming in for Sagittarius guardian angels? Oh my goodness. Just throwing shit at me. 8 of Cups, walking away from something that does not make you happy towards something that does. I'm seeing the unhappiness, that's for sure. I see you pondering on it. Maybe confliction with yourself, internally fighting yourself, conflicted. Let's see. What is coming in for Sagittarius, guardian angels? What is coming in for Sagittarius? Yeah, the 5 of Wands crosses this energy, of course. So yeah, I think you have internal conflict with yourself right now. I mean, that can be with others, right? Having competition and conflict with others, but I don't know, I'm not really getting that vibe here. What else is coming in for Sagittarius, guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors? What else is coming in for Sagittarius? Oop, that's too much. Thank you. Oh, there's a change here. There's action here, which is great. Maybe, you know, because it goes well with Fortune Lovers, 8 of Wands, so maybe the energy that you're in here is closing out, and there is a new connection with self and moving in a new direction, right? Having that shift in perspective. That's what the Hangman is in traditional tarot, is a change in perspective. That's beautiful. Okay, okay. Oop, thank you. We've got the 7 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think there's some confusion mentally going on here. Some disillusionment, some confusion of how am I going to have this financial independence? How am I going to have this stability, right? Right? Thinking about the home logically. How are we going to achieve this? And being up in one's head about that, right? You got the 8 of Swords, worried, up in your head, overthinking things. But I do see, you know, the energy of walking away from whatever it is emotionally that's not making you happy. And I think walking away from this disillusionment and confusion, right, emotionally, and moving on towards something better. There is change coming in here, which is great to see. All right, let's close this out and see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to say or clarify for us, for Sagittarius. Anything else? Anything else you want to say for Sagittarius? Oh my goodness. Okay. That was a lot. And I don't normally like to take a lot. So I'm just gonna pick these back up. Yeah, I don't like taking a lot because it just, for me, muddles the message. I'm like, just a little bit at a time so I can understand exactly what you're trying to say to me. Anything else for Sagittarius, guardian angels? Anything else? Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we just calm the fuck down, please? Okay. Closing message for Sagittarius, please, guardian angels. Closing message. Thank you. I will take that. Okay. phone started ringing. Now these came out reversed. So let's read what those mean, reversed. I do read reversed. I know some people don't, but I do. Okay, so are you feeling a creative or emotional block right now? Sorry, I'm not laughing because I think that's funny. I just love when everything comes together and makes sense, right? There's something to be said for curiosity. Ask some questions instead of meeting your struggle with frustration. Think of this conversation as one you might have with your inner child. Be gentle and honest with yourself. Honor this vulnerability. Yeah, what did I say? Like, logically thinking about like your foundation, and like you have this creative energy here, but you feel lost and abandoned from it. You feel confused emotionally. Um, All right, let's see what the Six of Cups reversed is. There is an unmet need to live in the present, and this card is asking you to stop trying to fix the past. You might be stuck on a certain heartache, and it's time to figure out how to let go. Hype yourself up to face it, and trust you will move on. See, I love that that came out because what did I say? You're walking away from something that made you really sad, right? And I think that's spirit saying, like, it's time to let that go and stop fighting the past. But I also feel like there's this energy here, too, of like, you know, stop meeting your frustration with more frustration. You know, like you've got this overthinking, this mental confusion. But just be kind to yourself, you know, be patient with yourself. It takes time to like move on from things and heal from things, and it takes time to figure things out, right? You know, I've had so many damn jobs and changed things so many times. That's just a part of life, and we have to just be kind to ourselves about it. I know it sucks to restart. I know it's frustrating to still be like, what am I doing with my life? But it'll come. It'll come. I do see the change, and I do see the emotional balance. I think Spirit is just trying to reiterate what will help you get that emotional balance, right? But, okay, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you'll have a lovely rest of your day. And if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And if it did resonate with you, please comment down below. I would love to hear that this message found you and it resonated with you. That would bring me so much happiness and joy to know that and to know who this message was for. But yeah, have a lovely day, my little mystics.